What's up, you guys? Welcome to day 5 of Vlogmas. I am so excited you guys decided to join me again. Guys, okay, so we're on the 5th day, and I thought that I would do a little story time, very quick, not too long anyways, of a day in the life of a CEO, because that is my current title. I wear that title with humility because when I think of a CEO, I think of what I used to think of anyway, is that a CEO was this prestigious person. They got it all together. They got these many zeros in the bank and all these different things. But just because I wear that title doesn't mean those things are happening as of yet, because I know that it's only a matter of time before it does. However, let me give you the rundown of a CEO who's just beginning, who's 6 months into entrepreneurship and a day into my life. Okay, so just because you're watching this video, I don't want to assume that you already know me. Let me introduce myself. My name is DanielleNicole Ramsey, and like I said in the intro, I am 6 months into my entrepreneurship of my business, which is called DanielleNicole. It's a brand that empowers and inspires you to be the best version of yourself from the inside out. Under the hat of DanielleNicole, I am an author, 5 times over best-selling author on mindset development books and or journals. I am a life and career coach to young professionals, so geared more towards 18 to 26-year-olds. I am a podcast host of a Spark Ignited podcast, currently in the 2nd season, and I'm having the time of my life. And I'm also a news speaker. So as you can see, under DanielleNicole, I wear many hats because they all tie into one common denominator for me, and that's helping people become their best selves from the inside out. That is a mission that God placed on my heart a very long time ago. I had no idea what He wanted me to do with it, which is why I used to be a personal trainer, aka fitness coach, and I used to bring people back to life, gaining their health and fitness back. But there's more to the calling than that. That's something that I offer very little, but the expertise is still there. But what I am more focused on is my authorship, my coaching programs, my podcast, and my speaking engagements as of today. So that's what I really want to talk to you guys about, because listen, I'm not here to complain. I am very blessed to be in this, this current situation that I'm in. I don't question if this is my purpose. This is my God-given purpose. He gave me this dream and vision, as I said, a long time ago, but I really didn't start to put it into play until just a couple years ago. So like I said, very, very new into the purpose, and just 6 months into the entrepreneurship. But a day in my life, it is no joke. And just recently, I just hired PR. So just imagine someone who wholeheartedly believes in their dream, in their purpose, and their gift, and someone who's like me, who's extremely ambitious. I dive head in. I get the gas going. Like, I don't stop. I don't take breaks. I want to go, but lo and behold, I learned that just going is not what it is that I need to be doing. So I learned to pace myself over time. It's a work in progress, but I have come a long way. So the first thing I want to talk about is authorship. It is the one that's dear to my heart. They all are, but authorship, I will be an author if I was a trillionaire. That's how much I love it. Okay, you guys, so first things first is authorship. Now, that's the first thing that I think of and want to talk about, because it's the first thing that I feel like I pulled the trigger on whenever I heard God say, hey, I want you to write a book. I was like, okay, oh my God, what? But here we are, 5 times over, 5 times best-selling author, to 5 incredible books that are meant to help you find your purpose and change your life in the best way possible. I will link those books below in the description if that's something that interests you. Of course, you want to change your life, so of course they interest you. But, although those books are my babies and they always will be, I am done writing my 6th book. Right now, it is in the editing process so that it can be released in just about 8 weeks. A little over 8 weeks, the 6th book will be released. I am so excited for it. I have not talked about what it's going to be about. People have no idea, and I love that, actually. So yes, once it's part of the editing process, which is something that I outsource out, then we'll make it all pretty. And then before you know it, it'll be available wherever you get your books. And I literally can't wait. But, with authorship, because I am a self-published author. Whenever you drop a book, it's time to, advertise and market your book. So there will be tours that I go on, book signings, author events that I'll hold and host and be a part of as well, to get the book out there so that it could get a chance to shine in its own right. Authorship is everything to me. I absolutely love it. I have no plans on ever stopping writing books. I'm also writing a novel as well. I've been writing a novel for exactly 2 years. Hopefully it comes out next winter. It's not one that I'm rushing. I didn't rush any of the books, but being that this is a novel, it's going to be my first one. I'm really taking so much care with it and how I want it to be released, and asking God for direction of how he wants me to release it, but still writing that. So I don't know if that's the 7th, 8th, or 9th book. Right now it's in queue. Okay. But just finished writing my 6th one. It's in the editing process. And then, we'll get to, publishing that and sharing it with the world. And then we'll start to market it. So that's authorship for me. Okay, so also under the hat of Danielle Nicole, I am a life and career coach. Of course, I niched that down just a bit because I don't want to extend myself or overextend myself to just a wide range of, different age groups and people. But so who I solely focus on when it comes to career and life coaching is between the ages of like 18 to 26. I do have a 27-year-old right now. But that's as far as it goes. As far as those individuals, my focus is to help young professionals gear up for their life in every way possible. And when it comes to life and career coaching, the difference is when I am life coaching and when you come for life coaching, you are asking for help on how to navigate your life, overcome challenges, and, achieve fulfillment in your life. And it's up to me and my job to help you in those areas of challenges that you have and obstacles. And then when it comes to career coaching is helping you to advance in your career, find a job, or, even switch careers if you want to. I have plenty of steps and programs in place to help you really set yourself up for success in both avenues. And I really, really love it. And, whenever I'm with my clients, we become so close because I do have them for a duration of time. I haven't had anyone sign up for 1 month. They've always been at least 3 or 6 months. So by the time our sessions are over, they're like family to me almost. And I just absolutely love it. They have like a graduation at the end of the process. They get their achievement certification for completing whatever course they decided to take with me. And we just have the best time. And I just love just seeing them, from the first moment that I meet them, and maybe their light has just been a little bit dim, to when they are graduating the course and they completely have that spark back. It is nothing more that makes my soul happy than to see them feel that they've made a positive change in their life and they now can see themselves as successful people going out into this harsh world and not being eaten up, swallowed, and chewed out. They are ready to take on their life. They are ready to take on their goals and crush them. And they just are completely different people, you guys. So that is very, very close to my heart. I am currently taking on clients right now. So if you are looking for help and direction in your life or career, please let me know. I'll also link that in the description as well. Also, under Danielle Nicole, I am a podcast host to my podcast called A Spark Ignited. Obviously, I believe in igniting everyone's spark from within, which is why I have that title. Plus, just the essence of myself is someone that brings a sparkle wherever she goes. So my podcast is A Spark Ignited. Like I mentioned prior, I am into the 2nd season and I'm doing things a little bit different this time around, as far as having pre-recorded episodes. Now, what I used to do, or what I did earlier this year, because it came out this year, I filmed my episodes maybe like a week prior to the upcoming episode and, was just ready to go. Now I have so many engagements and obligations in the springtime that I am pre-recording pretty much all 20 episodes within the first 2 months. So, It released on November 26th, and the season will end April 15th. I will probably be done filming the second week of January, because I'm going to have all those episodes ready to go, and to just be ready to, be released weekly, because the podcast is a weekly episode podcast. So that has been very, very different. Filming so much and doing so much talking, plus doing Vlogmas right now. That's a whole different other conversation with Vlogmas, because obviously I'm on day 5 here explaining it to you guys. But, that's helping me get myself out there more, and that's more filming, that's more talking. There's a lot of talking and filming going on around here these days, but it's to set myself up for success, so that when the springtime comes, I'm not rushing to get things done. It's already done, it's in place. All I have to do is just press a button and it's ready to go. So yeah, I have had so much fun filming A Spark Ignited. Doing the episodes. I have it's either 8 or 9 guests. I've lost count, but just hearing their stories, and just really can't wait for you guys to hear it. Just really brings me so much excitement and joy, and I really love this podcast. It's one that we learn and we grow from it, but we also have a ton of fun too. So yeah, you can catch A Spark Ignited every Tuesday wherever you get your podcast, and of course every Wednesday to see the visual if you're someone that likes to listen and watch. Okay, last but not least, I am a speaker under DanielleNicole as well. I will call myself an inspirational, motivational speaker. And I'm really excited. I'm gearing up. I've had no. I've had 2 speaking engagements so far, and I'm gearing up for more within the upcoming year in 2025, being that next month would be a keynote speak for me at an event. It's a women's event, and I'm super excited about it. Also, I'll be doing guest speaking engagements at middle and high schools next spring, and basically for the entire year. There is something going on where I'm being able to speak. I'm speaking at an event called Girls in the Know. And then I'm also going to have my own event in the springtime as well. So I am not just dipping my toe into the pool of speaking, but I'm really trying to expand myself as much as I possibly can, even though it makes me so nervous to do so. It's something that I know I'm called to do. God showed me that vision of me on stage about 20 years ago. Never understood it, but understand it more and more every single day. The impact that I'm going to have on people once I'm up there is greatly humbling. But at the same time, I'm super excited to just have the opportunity to, one, be able to spread my wings and come out of my comfort zone, because although I'm helping other people to feel great and offering words of encouragement, this is something for me too, where it's all about stepping out of our comfort zone, no matter who we are. Even if I'm the one that's doing the talking, I'm doing something that I was once really nervous about and probably would have never done before, so diving into the world of speaking excites me in a nervous way, but very excited too. It's just time to grow, and I offer any opportunity that allows me to enhance my skills, whether it scares me or not, I'm going to do it, because I know that it's just part of the calling and purpose. So yeah, if you're watching this video and you need someone for, an event that you have coming up and you need an inspirational speaker, I am your girl. Hit me up at info.DanielleNicole@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to hear what you have. You see what I just did there? It's a natural thing for me to put myself out there. Hence that I've been doing it over the last just because I've been an entrepreneur for 6 months doesn't mean I have just been marketing myself for 6 months. I've been doing this since I became an author and a part-time entrepreneur. So over 2 years, I've been advertising for myself, marketing for myself, and just putting myself out there. I've been the one to send all the emails, make all the phone calls, do all the networking. That has just been me, one woman show. So if my PR is looking at this, they're like, Danielle, we got that part, and I'm so greatly appreciative for them to take something off of my to-do list, because Lord, listen, I'm so thankful that I have PR and they can, get me out there and expose my brand and business to different organizations that my brand and business is needed at. That's what they're here for. PR is huge, and it was the first thing I wanted to get myself when I could, aka afford it, you know, or just make a really big purchase. But it was something that was very, very needed. But even though I have PR, listen, I'm still a one-woman show over here when it comes to social media marketing, you know, project management, creative directiveness, content creation, all the things behind the scene when it comes to that kind of stuff is still just me. That's what it's that's what it means to be a CEO, especially when you're a very new and upcoming CEO. Like, I am very new in this role, and it is no joke, but it's one that I wear proudly. This is something that I'm very happy about. I believe in my business, and I know that it will take off the way God sees fit. Whatever that looks like is what I want. I don't want anything more or less. I just want whatever God wants for me. But I know that the impact will be great. So whatever that looks like, right? But until then, it's your girl doing all this, you know. So with authorship, with coaching my clients, with hosting the podcast, with doing the speaking engagements, I carve out time each day to nurture and cultivate each individual hat so that it can be its best, you know. And on top of doing that, I still have my family. I still have to go to networking events. I still have, you know, to nurture my friendships. And guess what? I still got to nurture me, you know. So it's not an easy thing. If you're a friend that's watching this that haven't talked to me on the phone in a long time, my close friends know why. But at the same time, sometimes I can't pour from an empty cup, right? An empty cup. So I just need that time to be in solitude at the end of the day, because usually I have like an hour to myself. So I'm pretty intentional about carving out that last hour of the day for myself. I feel like I deserve 60 minutes, you know, because so much of my day is devoted to other people, networking, family, friends, you know, all the things, content creation, everything, you know. So very intentional about that. But, you know, that's the day in the life of a CEO when it comes to DanielleNicole. I'm someone that gets up and works out at 4 o'clock in the morning, do my 10K walk, work 8 to 10 hours per day, devote time to my family and friends, network, and then I have my little 60 minutes where I'm either playing a game on my phone, watching an Element movie, or just completely doing nothing at all. You guys, I'm glad to give you a little glimpse into my life as a CEO. One day it's going to look a lot different. I'll be able to outsource all the things that I do right now, and I'll actually have a team of people that help me. And when I get there, oof, I look forward to that. It's going to be so great and just the best thing ever. But thank you guys so much for tuning in today, watching day 5 of Vlogmas. A little bit personal today, but just kind of want to break down. Listen, this is no cakewalk. When I do Vlogmas and signed up to do this, I knew that it was a dedication, but I'm looking at the bigger picture at hand. All right, you guys, I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas day 6. Not sure what it's going to be, but fun and interesting. Have a great day.